Here in this pitcher circle is where Mizzou's fate will be determined. The big question heading into today's game is whether Chelsea Thomas will pitch or sit in the dugout. It's Halloween. You want to talk about something scary? How about your defense? But here's the difference. Mizzou spent $45 million. Texas A&M is spending $450 million. Coach Murrow has Murrow Field. Dan Devine has Devine Pavilion. And after everyone I talked to, they all say that Coach Pinkel needs something named after him. Now, I'm not a betting man, but let's say I'd put down 20 bucks. I would win 400, then I'd be able to buy myself a ticket to the SEC championship game. Love is blind. You don't need to see it to feel it. So if you love basketball, do you need to see the basket or just have a feel for the game?
I try my best.
At first sight, Michael Quinn is like any other basketball player. But Quinn is blind and suffered traumatic brain damage after a series of falls starting 6 years ago.
I don't really know about time or numbers. I don't read or write. What's important is I'm happy right now.
That's awesome.
Since Quinn can't see the basket, he listens for cues from someone standing below it.
I'm right under the basket. Listen to my voice. I almost got it.
I'm going to do it this time.
You got it. There it is.
I heard it.
There it is.
Whoa!
The real whoa came during a three-point shootout of a halftime show. All eyes were on Quinn.
When I was getting ready to shoot the shot, I felt like I was going to make it. Next thing I know, everybody's clapping, and I was so happy. I didn't really understand what crying was, but I thought water was going to come from my eyes. I was so happy.
Even happier to know what happened next.
The top 10 of the weekend halftime. Michael Quinn, who is blind, hits a three-point shot. And because of it, Quinn wins a meal at McDonald's every week for a year.
It was a shot seen around the country, except by the man who took it. Mihir Bhagat, KOMU8 Sports, Springfield.
Just waiting for that phone call.
The NFL draft is a waiting game.
My emotions are kind of everywhere right now.
And E.J. Gaines's dad has been waiting for 22 years.
I've been waiting a long time.
You see, he never got a shot at the NFL.
When I was playing football, I had talent. My daddy didn't believe in college. He was like, you didn't get a job and do this. He was a construction worker. And so I did construction. But I knew if I had a boy, he was going to have the talent.
Now, his boy was about to be drafted.
We are getting ready for the third and final day of the NFL draft.
E.J. passed the time playing pool.
I wanted to keep my mind off of it, stay busy.
But pick by pick, teams passed on him.
Russ Cockrell, cornerback out of Duke. It is Aaron Colvin, the cornerback out of Oklahoma. It's another cornerback, Ricardo Allen out of Purdue.
Oh, my God.
This process is frustrating and it's sobering for a lot of players.
Watching them go is tough, but I mean, my time will come.
Finally, the Rams called in the 6th round.
Hello. Okay, fellas. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, baby, I love you.
That's my boy. He got my blood. Woo! Hey, St. Louis, baby.
Man, it's a little overwhelming, you know. You see how long I had to wait to get picked up.
The NFL draft is a waiting game.
That was the longest wait of my life, man.
And after 22 years, the wait is finally over.
My boy. This is my boy.
Mihir Bhagat, KOMU8 Sports, Kansas City.
Now, from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU8 Sports.
I'm going to be real with you. I respect Mizzou just like Alabama. I feel like we're on the Alabama level.
That was Marcus Golden earlier this week. Today we learned Mizzou is not on the Alabama level. Blake Sims was the star today, and check this out. He's got a 5-year-old daughter who gives him advice before every game. I'm going to guess her advice was get the ball to Amari Cooper. Cooper and the Tide caught Mizzou off guard with a fast-tempo offense. He set the SEC record with 115 catches, including 10 in the first half today. And Gary Pinkel's head shake says it all. Now, this was the play of the game. Take a look at the bottom left of your screen. That's Lane Kiffin celebrating before Blake Sims even throws the ball. He knew his play call worked to perfection. As if Mizzou wasn't already struggling enough, Shane Ray, their best player, was ejected for targeting on that play. So Mizzou was down 21-3 at halftime, but the third quarter was a different story. Every time Matty Mock rolls out of the pocket and throws one up, you hold your breath. But somehow, Jimmy Hunt made big catch after big catch to give Mizzou life. And believe it or not, at one point, this was a one-possession game. But then Alabama showed the country why they're the best team in the country. Just like that, 21-13 turned into 42-13. That's your final. Sims and his daughter celebrate, while Pinkel and the Tigers fall to 0-4 in championship games.